Grant, verb, verb forms. Grant, grant, granted, granted, granting. 1. Autumn passive. To agree to give somebody what they ask for, especially formal or legal permission to do something. Grant something. My request was granted. Grant somebody something. I was granted permission to visit the palace. She was granted a divorce. He was granted a license to mine in the area. The bank finally granted me a £500 loan. Grant something to somebody something. The bank finally granted a £500 loan to me. These lands had been granted to the family in perpetuity. Solicited entries. Legal processes. 2. To admit that something is true, although you may not like or agree with it. Grant somebody. She's a smart woman. I grant you, but she's no genius. Grant somebody that. I grant you that it looks good, but it's not exactly practical. Extra examples. Permission is hereby granted to reproduce this material. Planning permission was finally granted in October. The judge refused to grant him bail. The law effectively grants the company immunity from prosecution. The rights expressly granted by the terms of the lease. Granted, he is a beginner, but he should know the basic rules. Her wish was granted. I'll grant you that it looks good, but it's not exactly practical. Planning permission for the development was granted last week. She's a smart woman. I grant you, but she's no genius. The contract was granted to an Australian company. The court granted him leave to appeal. The government granted an amnesty to all political prisoners. The judge granted an injunction preventing the newspaper from printing the names